What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Will, and today we just got the official reveal of the 5 projects that won Series 2 of the Bricklink Designer Program. This is 5 brand new sets that will be crowdfunded in June 2024. If I recall, there will be 20,000 of each one produced, so these will be pretty rare sets. But the Bricklink Designer Program doesn't get a lot of hype, so there's a very good chance you would be able to get the sets you want. So how we're going to do this is the first things first, we're going to take a look at all 5 brand new sets that you'll be able to get. And then we'll cover where we are in the Bricklink Designer Program, what the status is of Series 1, what the status is of Series 3. But before we get started, everyone, please consider leaving a like, hitting that notification bell, sharing this video out, and subscribing to the channel. We are trying to hit our first 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So that's December 31st, and all you gotta do is press that subscribe button. This is one of the few LEGO channels that have actually been covering the Bricklink Designer Program. With the reveals of Series 1, many bigger YouTubers didn't even have a video based off them, or were very late to the party. Now that might be different this time around, but here we are. So we're going to take a look at all 5 sets, and we're going to start right here with the logging railway. Now, first off, this is a good idea for a set. I absolutely love the train tracks and how they're designed, how it creates a very nice bridge, and that's something we don't get to see with LEGO train sets. Basically a bridge design. The train itself also looks really cool. I like the lime green here. And of course, we got the logs that they're transporting. Of course, I wish it could have been a full track, but that would really jack up the price of this when it comes out. I also love the little caboose we've got in the back there. The set would also come with 3 minifigures, including a farmer, a logger, and I guess someone to drive the train? I don't know, none of them look like any actual train people. But we got a pretty detailed interior of the train. We've got some wood here. She's fixing up the interior from the looks of it. All in all, this is a very decent idea, and I'm really excited to see how well this one sells. Next up, we have what I think is my personal favorite, the Ocean House. This is basically a seaside house that looks very good. You can see it's kind of like Lake Town from The Hobbit. It's just sitting on some struts that go down into the ocean, and then of course right here we have some land. I just love the overall aesthetic of this. We could get a kind of decent look at the interior. There really isn't that much. We have a table here, a little kitchen. I also love how they have a little fishing rod sitting here, and even a way to climb in and out of the ocean. There is a decent amount of deck space on this house. One thing that surprises me, at least according to these pictures, there's no interior in the roof. Like, you can't open the roof up and see a bedroom. There might be one in there, but these pictures aren't showing it. But this is my favorite one out of the 5, and I'm definitely going to be picking this one up, so expect a review off this one when the time comes. Next up, it's off the Fantasyland with the Mushroom House. This is another really nifty house build. We've got, right off the bat, I'm noticing we've got someone riding this giant snail, which I think is absolutely brilliant. The house itself looks really cool too. We've got 3 really good sets so far, and we haven't even taken a look at the other 5 yet. But taking a quick look at the interior, once again, I love how they're just going with this fantasy element. We've got a nice bedroom and then a little living space down here with the 4-leaf clover carpet. I absolutely love all the plants all around it too, to mimic how small this house is. Taking a better look at the giant snail, I absolutely love this as well. This might be the cheapest one out of all 5, if I recall, just because of, according to this, it only uses 943 parts. So it should be a pretty decent build. But we even got a little water spigot sitting here and some acorns. That's really cool. Overall, I absolutely love this build as well. Like I said, so far the 3 we've got have been absolute bangers. It's really good. And I love how to use an acorn for the doorknob as well. And wouldn't you know it, another incredible set. We've got the Brick Cross train station. All these sets are absolutely incredible. Look at this thing. The skylights, the overall design, it can connect to modular buildings. You can see the roof comes up, and even the side over here opens up. We've got a guy playing piano inside. We've got the departures and arrivals. The interior of this train station looks incredible. I love the tile flooring. Once again, modular buildings are extremely popular in the LEGO community, and this definitely delivers. Over here on this side, we've got a little cafe from the looks of it. There's space on the top here too. And we've got a little street side guy just, you know, making his bucks by singing for everyone. A better look at the interior of the cafe, we've got some tables and chairs up in the top section, and then down here we've got another table and chair, of course, and a little bar here from the looks of it. Now on the other side, it looks like we've got a kitchen. I don't know exactly what that is down below. Taking a look here. It looks like it's where they're selling tickets. I mean, that's what it looks like. And then, of course, we've got a place to connect the train itself. This is the back of the build. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minifigures including this set, most of them employees and then a few civilians. All in all, this is a very incredible build, and anyone who loves modular buildings I'm sure would be happy to add this to their collection. Last and certainly not least, we have yet another incredible build. All 5 of these compared to the first series are absolute winners in my book. This one once again continuing our love of pirates. We've got a nice little, I'm going to call it Treasure Island. What is it? Ominous Isle is what it's called. And this one once again looks absolutely incredible. From the looks of it, you can reconfigure the build multiple different ways because each island section's its own little part, which I think is a really cool idea. As always, loving the aesthetic. We've got a skeleton hanging here. We have a nice dock. Even a nest for seagulls. And I like the little tree on this little separated island here. And inside, it looks like we've got a little space for... well, who's here guarding? Is it blue coats? Yeah. No, they're all pirates. It's a little pirate fortress is what it is. We got a place for the captain to have his little meetings. We've got a treasure room. We have what looks like a sleeping quarters maybe? But anyway, the mouth opens and closes so you can sail the rowboat right in. This is basically a nice place for the pirate captain to make port and hide all of his treasure that he's gotten over his time at sea. There's lots of different secret passageways from the looks of it. There's even a skeleton here of something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But the modular design is what it's really focusing on here. And I love we have a little crow's nest up here as well. Oh, here he's showcasing how you can traverse the entire island through the modular design from the looks of it. How you can go anywhere inside the building with your minifigures without having to just remove them. They could basically walk anywhere. But that's all 5 Series 2 sets. Now, crowdfunding for these will begin in June. So what's going to happen is they're going to refine the finalist designs from September to May of next year. And then crowdfunding will begin in June. There will be a limit of 2 sets per household. All sets will receive over 3,000 pre-orders will be produced. None of these sets are guaranteed. There needs to be 3,000 pre-orders for these sets to make it, and then up to 20,000 of each set will be manufactured during a limited one-time production run, which means, once again, these sets will be extremely rare and exclusive. Already I'm eyeing most of these. They are absolutely incredible. Let's go back and take a quick look at Series 1, which we have covered before. We have covered these sets before. If you look in the top corner over here, I should have posted my previous video where I discussed these sets. So if you want to take a closer look at them, or go to the Bricklink Designer Program site itself. Currently, they are refining the finalist designs, and crowdfunding will begin in February. And then these sets will be produced and shipped summer or fall of 2024. Once again, the same 3,000 pre-orders, 20,000 of each set will be produced. There's some pretty decent ones. I could totally see the Mountain Fortress selling out really quick. All of Series 2, I think, will sell out. It's a no-brainer. But yeah, crowdfunding, February 2024. That's coming up pretty quick, guys. Now, let's talk Series 3. Series 3 has not started yet, but in 25 days, at least at time of recording, September 18th to September 29th is when you'll be able to submit your submissions for new projects and design ideas. And once again, that's when we'll vote. Let's see here. Crowd support, October 9th to October 20th. So September, you submit your models. October 9th to 20th, we'll vote for our favorite submissions. They'll be reviewed till November 19th, and then November 20th is when we'll get the official announcement. So look out for that next video. And then October is when the crowdfunding will start for that one, and then production shipping will be in March. what can I say? This has taken the idea from LEGO Ideas to a whole new level. LEGO Ideas, they only choose very specific projects that they can or can't do, and then they ignore all the projects that they can easily do. This is a good chance for all those projects that have no license and just people want to get made. This is a very good option for you. So if you're a LEGO Ideas person who loves to make sets or ideas for LEGO Ideas, or if you like voting for stuff in LEGO Ideas, this is definitely something you need to look into. I have a feeling the Bricklink Designer Program is going to really start taking off, and this stuff is just going to get sold out pretty quickly. I guess we'll have to wait and see how Series 1 does, and I'll definitely be covering that when the time comes. And on that note, everyone, please be sure to leave a like, hit that notification bell, share this video, and subscribe. Once again, trying to hit our first 1,000 subscribers before the year is out. And that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.